I see you. It's love. I know, man, we got to talk about that, we got to talk about that that Super Bowl halftime. Let's not even play it. Let's not even play games. I don't want to hear nobody say that shit was tight. I don't even want to hear it. Not tonight. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear anybody say that that shit was any bit of stop. And I know there's a lot of people, man, y'all try to live through Kendrick. Why? There's so many great artists that come off the West Coast. Kendrick already made it, and I felt like we had to recycle it to go, hop on the bandwagon. Listen, I love the West. I love what Kendrick is doing. I don't got nothing against Kendrick as a man, as a person, nothing. But I can honestly say, when I look at the whole situation, I'm like, damn, all we're doing is recycling something. Kendrick's already on. What happened to all these other guys? What's really happening? I mean, I'm not no rap guru, but I love music. Shit, and I love it. I listen to a lot of it, man. I listen to the shit abroad, so from everything. So I'm like, what's really going on? Like, there's a lot of people that's really got some noise going on in the streets, but just can't really get over the hump. I don't know. I didn't really, and I know I've had my, just in that whole beef that was going on. I'm like, man, it wasn't even really that serious. I'm like, to find out that Kendrick, you kind of started that all along. And there's video footage of you starting it all along. And that's that typical bull-ass behavior that be going on. Nigga help you try to, get on. And this nigga even admitted it. Drake took him around. Drake took this nigga around. Put him on tour with him, put him in front of the biggest crowd he's ever seen at one point. Put him on the album with him. Was praising the nigga. Then all of a sudden start shooting shots at the nigga. Then when the boy Drake sat down, he say, well, shit, I hear what he's saying, but every time I run into him, it's nothing but love. And I'm telling you, homie, it's like that. It should be crazy around here. I don't get it with that shit. Like, what Drake got going on, Drake, that shit don't even matter. I'm looking at the relationship. And if a nigga do something for you, bro, and a nigga rock with you and try to really help put you in position, don't try to size him up to eat him later. That is crazy to me. I don't give what verse a nigga gave him. None of that shit don't even matter. It's about the position and power plays a nigga put a nigga in. Homie, that shit matters a lot. Because I'm going to tell you this. It's not that something personal happened between them. It's you niggas. It sucks, homie, because it's kind of like that it is like that on the West Coast. Niggas getting niggas' ears, homie. Wasn't just Kendrick's doings. Somebody was getting in that nigga ear. And niggas will start playing bigger than the program. He was saluting the nigga for a long time. I never saw any of that. You gonna take the biggest moment of your life, the biggest moment of your career, a monumental highlight. You gonna take it to mention the next nigga, man, Drake. Nigga. Please. Him. Nigga, you on one of the biggest stages. Don't let that diss song be the crutch. When your music is good, you got a big body of it. To mention, say Drake, to 133 million that's watching, I don't give a homie. It ain't happening. But I know I'm about to break the world real quick, and the last thing I'm about to mention is, that I'm just thinking logical. Last thing I'm about to mention is a nigga that I had a problem with. Now I'm about to touch the biggest stage of my career, my life. Nigga, the last thing I'm about to do is mention a nigga that I had a beef with in a verse. Of verses. Would Drake have grounds to sue the NFL? I mean, shit, I don't know. That would be that's a shot in the dark. But I mean, I don't know. I'd be lying to say if I did. I don't know how that would play out. If he didn't say anything, that would have been a problem to who? Niggas in the streets? To who? Who would that have been a problem to? Let's really go and let's cipher through who would have had a real problem with that shit. Come on, man. I would have respected it. I'm like, nigga, you whooped him. You whooped him already. Kendrick, keep moving, K-Dot. You moving up, man. That Super Bowl halftime show, I was kind of upset with, man. Clothes. If I thought it looked zesty, man, fuck all that shit. Like, I still respect the nigga as a man and how he's moving. I didn't like that. I thought that was weird. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was a little bit of weird activity. K-Dot, come on, man. That nigga Drake, bro, you moving, you own, you winning, nigga. You halftime Super Bowl, prime time. Nigga, you prime time. Yeah, K-Dot did his thing, but his thing, man, him doing it would have been way better without even mentioning Drake, homie. You didn't even need that shit. You didn't even need it. There was no need. You and I both know it, all y'all. I don't think he did what he should have. I don't think so. I respect K-Dot more than that as a real nigga. Like, he ain't need that. He's already up. You talking to Drake crazy, like at a Super Bowl, like, nigga, say Drake, like, look where I made it. Like, nigga. I don't know. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like when you've won championships, like, Kendrick has, you act like you have. There's a certain way that you act, homie. Real shit. Niggas that's won championships is a certain way. I don't know. I could be tripping or not, but, like, I just felt like that nigga knew, like, damn, he was surprised. Like, I've watched K-Dot do with Erykah Badu, all that, man. That was monumental moments. Like, man, you've been winning championships. You done awards. Hell, you won 5 Grammys off the Not Like Us. What would that song have been without an aim towards the nigga Drake? Would it still have the same impact, chat? You feel me? That motherfucker had an impact. I'm not gonna listen. Ain't no hater. I ain't gonna hate on kid. That shit went crazy. But would it have the same impact? Well, these is 2 different niggas. You got to think about that. Like, when we think about that, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Kendrick's voice is obnoxiously painful, or Drake, you know what I'm saying? Drake being smooth with it. These are 2 totally different artists. One nigga sings to the bitch. One other nigga sings or raps to the other nigga / he's a conscious rapper. So it's like it's 2 different demographics. So for them to even get into it was odd. It was kind of odd to me, homie. I don't know. That shit garbage to me, though.